Doug Karsh at the Yost Ice Arena, joined by the head coach of the Michigan Wolverines, Red Berenson. Michigan coming off a CCHA weekend against Ferris State. You told us last week that is a tough place to go play, and they proved it Friday night. I'm sure you weren't surprised.
No, we weren't surprised, Doug. They came at us hard. I mean, we never got a shot on their net. We had one scoring chance that missed the net, but we never really had a shot on their net till about the 12 or 13 minute mark of the first period. And not that it was that one-sided, but we just couldn't get anything going. And then they took a 1-goal lead, and then they took a 2-goal lead in the second, and we came back and give credit to our team. We had our best period in the third period. We tied the game with the goalie out, and so we got a point out of the game, and then we lost in the shootout, which was disappointing because you lose another point in the shootout. So we came out of there with a tie, but we felt good about the way we finished the game, not the way we started.
Talk about Wahlberg's goal. Anytime you get one in the last few seconds of a game to tie it, that's got to be exciting.
Well, it came off a face-off win, a shot by Chris Brown, a loose puck in front, and Wally went in off his feet, really. He came skidding into the net, and it went in off his skate, but it was a legal goal, so it was a big goal for us.
And the shootout experience, what do you make of the shootout?
Well, our players can't score in a shootout right now. I mean, we've had 2 shootouts. I don't know if we've scored a goal. So I don't know who is really adept at shootout type goals. We haven't had many. We've had 1 in the last 2 years, and then so far this year we've had 2 already. So right now we just have to be a little more prolific, a little more creative when it comes to scoring these shootout goals.
You come back on Saturday night and obviously get the win back here in your own building. That's got to make you happy.
Well, I thought we rebounded well. We got back late. It's a 3 or 4 hour bus drive after the game. We got back late, but our team was, I thought, focused on Saturday. We had to get that first goal. We did, and I thought we were the better team for the most part, even though it was a close game.
Wahlberg and Scooter Vaughn now lead your team in scoring. Anybody who had those two in a bet would have been getting long odds on that.
Well, you never know who's going to get either lucky or just get some results with hard work. And good for Scooter Vaughn. Like he's skating hard. He's got confidence now. He's finding the net, and sometimes it just goes that way. You don't think you can score, all of a sudden you're the leading scorer. David Wahlberg gets his goals by working hard. These aren't guys that are getting any power play goals. They're just 5-on-5 hard-working goals.
Trip to Alaska comes early in the season this year, and talk about as a coach and really a teacher of these kids in a lot of ways. This trip is more than just hockey.
Well, it is. I like the experience, Doug. It's a long trip up there. It's about a 12-hour ordeal to get there, but it's a different world when you get up there. It's a dead of winter right now, I can tell you. It's cold. It's in the low teens temperature. There's snow on the ground. The outdoor rinks are frozen. I mean, it's a dead of winter, and we're still raking our leaves down here. But it gets the team off campus together for a few days, and it'll be good for the team building, good for the chemistry of our team.
As far as the off-ice experiences, what do the players like the most?
Well, I think they like the curling. We do the curling. A lot of people wonder what's curling, but you know what it is. It's broom ball on ice or shuffleboard on ice, and we do the pipeline. The pipeline is educational. The University Museum is really educational. With so much history in Alaska, you can't help but be better educated about that state after a trip like this.
And there's also hockey, and this is expected to be a pretty good Alaska team with a good goalie.
Another good Alaska team, very stingy. The goals against, they'll be tough to play against at home, but we've had some good games up there, and I expect we will this week.
Coach, best of luck.
Good. Thank you, Doug.